we are headed out to check on a beacon of light. From what I understand, we currently have access to white, green, and blue beacons, which are unlocked at like levels 5, 15, and 25. So this is a lower level beacon, yes, but nevertheless, there might be something good in there. There might be like a good blueprint that we can use at a smithy that we're going to build later today. Or, I don't know, maybe some kind of materials that we need. Who knows? Wood, hide, thatch, all good stuff. And, wow. That was sort of shocking. I didn't expect it to be so loud, Chuck, but, man, it was. So we've made it back to the old homestead, and, Charlie, let's unload. Because we have much to do today. We are going to be building a fridge. We are going, or I guess, yeah, sorry, Charlie. It is called, actually, a preserving bin. So we'll get it right the second time. Anyway, we have that to do. We are going to build a forge. And with any luck, we will have enough left over to build a smithy, or smithy, or I think it's a smithy. Because you smite things with it, right? Like a forge. The first thing that comes to mind is like a blacksmith, obviously. Because, you know, like Thor's hammer and stuff like that. Yeah. What do you think of when you think of blacksmith? Thor. That's the very first thing that comes to mind. Yeah. Well. So, we have our preserving bin. Where should we set it? It kind of actually looks like a college dorm room fridge in many ways, doesn't it? I think we're just going to bring it up to the roof up here. And maybe, I don't know, Sarko. We need to tame one of those suckers soon. How about we just put it in the corner, like kitty corner up here? I think that would kind of be different and cool, right? Easy access. It'll be like a floor of just jerky and jerky accessories, right? Man. No, you can actually make jerky with these, and we'll try to make some later. See, it says right there, spark power, oil, and cooked meat to make jerky. But nevertheless, our raw meat should keep in the preserving bin, right? Because I mean, there is ice in there, isn't there? I think so. There's only one way to find out for sure, and that is to leave it in, let it chill, and see if it goes bad, you know? So, what is up next? A dino gate. Should I build a dino gate? I wasn't actually going to, but now that I see it, it's kind of like, I have to have it, you know? We need a dinosaur gateway, though, if we're going to have a dino gate. So, what do we need? 140 wood. That's going to take a while to collect, actually. So, okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and see what kind of wood I have first, because we might have enough. Yeah, we don't. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and look through my stash, and we'll be back here in a little bit and craft that up. Well, you know, it was kind of ironic. I was waiting around inside for daylight to come because I didn't want to go out at night to get any wood. And then here we have a new storage chest coming down. It's one that we actually have access to. So, can't see anything in that blinding light. But we are going to head on out there, even if it's raining, even if it's thunderstorming, even if it's pitch black out. And it looks like it's on the way down. So, Stego, you think maybe you could accompany me down to the rocky shores so I don't, like, get eaten by a crocodile in the middle of the night? Or Sarcosuchus, rather. It's just so much easier to say croc. I definitely don't see anything down here. It does look pretty peaceful. that laser, you can't even tell where the water really is because of that light. Alright. Well. Stego? Ah, damn it, Stego. He's hung up on the fence. Okay. Well, you know what? Nothing's around. I think we'll chance it and just try to get out of here by ourselves. There we go. 2 down. I think that's it. Nevertheless, I want to get back here and get a little bit of support before we go back. Okay. You know, really, that hardly even did anything to my health, which is kind of shocking. But you know what? That's what you have when you have good armor and you've spent time leveling up, you know? So, let's go ahead and try this again. Hopefully there will be no issues this time. And what do we got? Leggings. Chichillin leggings. Or bug pants, rather, right? Trilobites by Calvin Klein, Stego. So unfortunately, these are just a pair of blueprints. These are not actual pants that are already crafted up, so we're gonna have to wait around to unlock the smithy and be able to craft those up. Plus, I think we actually will have to kill quite a few bugs, or trilobites, or scorpions, or what have you, to get enough of that chichillin, or chichayan, I don't know, to craft those suckers up. So, it's a process, but nevertheless, it is nice to have. So I think we have enough wood now to make our dino gate. Let's craft that sucker up, and voila, as they say in Germany. No. Isn't voila French? Pretty sure voila is French. Yeah. So let's throw this crap away. The blue leggings, blue leggings? How about just the pants? We'll stick the pant blueprints, I don't know. Yeah, see, they don't go there. I'm just showing you guys, just in case you were doubting, that they cannot fit. Like, they're just blueprints. They are not actual, you know, pants. So, see? They're there. We can learn them if we want, but that would be pointless at this point. So, I think water jar, a simple pistol, a dino gateway, which we already have. Let's unlock, oh, the forge. Let's unlock the forge. Because now we will be able to refine metals and get some nice hard ingots going. All the metal that we've been finding, you can actually forge that down into single bricks of metal, and then you can use that to build stuff like the smithy, or the smithy, or the smitty ditty dingback. I don't know, whatever. So, let's go ahead and place our dino gates. Alright, so let's set one right about... how about we just connect it to that right there? Right? No? Yeah, that's good. And let's get our actual gate in place. Oh, it's a whole gate! Oh man, I crafted up 2 of these. I thought that like it was gonna each be one side to the gate, but no. One and done, as they say. Awesome. Sweet. Cool. So, that's done, but there's a big freaking gaping hole in the wall. So we'll have to close that up sooner than later, because that's kind of a little ridiculous. Since I do have that extra set of gates, I don't know, maybe what I'll do is I'll put one on the other side of the property so we can access this side. Because we do have access to it through like a little tiny area, but I like to put one right here. Because that would be nice. And then we just have a straight shot to that if and when we decide to venture out that way. You know? Alright, so I've been collecting supplies left and right outside. And I think we have enough now to actually build the forge. So, let's just go through here and grab some fiber. Because it does need fiber in the recipe. I don't know. It also needs hide, which is kind of interesting. Because you wouldn't think that hide would be in the stove, but it is. And we need more stones. So hang on one second. Let me just grab this out of here. And we're good. Sweet. I mean, seriously, where does the hide go? I don't understand that. You think if anything there would be charcoal in the forge. But no. No charcoal. Hide. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and put this crap away. And the metal, that can stay out. Let's see here. Actually, the metal can go in here with the other metal. And we'll throw that flint in there too. And use this. So let's put this upstairs? No. You know what? Maybe we should just put this on a corner. Like right here. I like that. Well, that's good. So we have our fridge upstairs. We have our forge downstairs. Because as you all know, you don't keep your forge next to your fridge. Because otherwise you burn the fridge down and then you starve. Right? Let's get our metal out and toss that sucker in young. And just throw some wood in. Light that sucker up. And within a few minutes, we will have metal ingots. And we will be able to build our smithy. Or smithy. Whatever. And there you go. We have our first metal ingot. Holy crap. And more charcoal. 2 metal ingots. Man, this is actually really going pretty fast. Note, when you do craft an ingot, you actually need 2 pieces of metal to forge 1 bar. So we had 9 to begin with, so we'll get 4 out of that. And we'll have 1 piece left over for the future. And obviously, I will need to go and do some picking off screen because, dear God, 4 pieces of metal, that's really not enough to do anything, you know? I mean, getting resources in this game, right? It literally takes forever. It takes an eternity. So if you do not enjoy the game, if you just think that you're going to jump on in and, like, build a fortress within, like, 2 hours, it's just not going to happen, you know? You really need to take your time, be patient, and if you're working in a tribe, you need to work with others, because otherwise you are just going to fall flat on your face, man. Smithy, there we go. 5 metal ingot. Crap. So we need 1 more piece of metal to at least get the ball rolling on that. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside and go out in search of that metal. So, we'll be back shortly. You know, we got 2 pieces of metal actually, Charlie. And I was just thinking, you know, I wonder if we craft up a metal pickaxe, if for some reason, we'll get more metal. You know? Now, follow me here, because I think that that might actually work. I really do. So we're still gonna have one extra piece of metal laying around the house. That's a shame. So let's get that out. What else do we need for this? Stone, wood, and again, we need hide. But at least I understand that, because maybe the hide is like some sort of table dressing atop the smithy. Like to, oh, I don't know. Just help grab on to hot metal or something? I have no idea. But, I mean, it kind of makes you just question, actually, what it does serve for a purpose, you know? So, smithy, let's do it. Crafting that sucker along. We should level up because of this, I think. Yeah, we did. Alright. Increase the old health, and, you know what? Let's learn a tap, because that's going to help in our irrigation tremendously. And maybe a door? No. I need to learn a cooking pot soon, because we can make all kinds of stuff in that. But I'm not too committed to learning it right now. Yeah. I just don't know. Maybe hide gloves? Trike saddle? We trike up. Trike up. We could saddle up old Hammerhead. Shut up, Charlie. God. You're so freaking loud. It's like I try to talk and you're just... Chill, okay? Jesus, man. Just walkie-talkie his butt and tell him, "Shut up, Charlie!" He just runs away. He falls down because it's just like brain chemistry is off balance after the sound waves hit him. But the Dodicarus saddle, I've been wanting to craft that up for a while. But like I said, well, we'll learn the water jar, actually, because that's kind of a big deal. We could use a water jar. Unfortunately, that requires crystal, and crystal is somewhat hard to find in the game. I only was able to craft up my my scope, in fact, just because I ran into a cave early on off-screen when we were looking for this territory, and we found a little bit of crystal in a cave. But yeah, so crap, man. Okay, smithy. Where should we put it? Down here? Like right? Yeah? No? Can it go? No, it's too big. That's not gonna happen. Maybe upstairs? How about just like right here? There. I see no hide. No hide whatsoever. But you know what? We can put our blueprints in there. That's better than not having anything. It doesn't actually say that we can learn the blueprints at all, so I guess the blueprints just have to stay in there indefinitely. So yeah, it's nice to have that. We're gonna need to build some walls on here and make this into another room, actually. And then I think we'll make a new ramp to a new lookout post above that over time. But for the time being, this is what we got.